Hello, this is your Zodiac Oracle speaking. There are no coincidences. You are here because life wants to show you a sign. Open your heart and receive the guidance that arrives for you today. Virgo. You did not arrive here by coincidence. The flow of the universe pushed this message toward you, Virgo, like a whisper carried through cosmic winds, meant to find you in the exact heartbeat when your soul was ready to listen. The signs, the synchronicities, the dreams you have been having lately. None of it is random. The universe is speaking, and you are being called to receive this message. Stay until the end, for what is about to unfold has the power to alter the course of your energy and open a portal toward divine justice and radiant abundance that has long been written in your destiny. Your silence has been your power, but now your voice will become your key. That is the phrase that rises from the first card drawn under your sign tonight. The card glows with a golden aura, and I can feel that your energy, though calm on the surface, has been trembling beneath layers of unspoken emotions. You've been holding your breath through moments that tested your strength, and even though no one saw the storms within you, the stars did. They saw the sleepless nights, the doubts, the longing for balance. The universe is preparing to reward you for that quiet resilience. There is a tension between your order and your chaos, Virgo. You are the healer, yet you often forget to heal yourself. You mend others' wounds while hiding your own beneath reason, pretending they don't ache. But a shift is coming. The first energy that rises in your reading speaks of revelation, of truths that can no longer be ignored, of situations that will come to light. Something you sensed intuitively will soon be confirmed. Someone's mask falls, and with it, the illusion that kept you bound. This will not harm you. On the contrary, it will liberate you. The second card reveals the Wheel of Fortune, a sacred reminder that nothing stays stagnant forever. The wheel turns, and it is finally turning in your favor. The bad cycles, the disappointments, the betrayals, they served as lessons that shaped your inner strength. But now, Virgo, the wheel turns to grant you alignment. This is the moment when your good karma awakens. There is divine justice in motion. Stay attentive, for signs of unexpected blessings are approaching in threes. 3 messages, 3 opportunities, or 3 names that will reappear in your path. Each of them is a clue from the universe guiding you toward abundance. Repeat this decree 3 times as you hear it. I release control and allow the universe to surprise me. Again, I release control and allow the universe to surprise me. Once more, I release control and allow the universe to surprise me. Now breathe, Virgo, for your energy is shifting even as you receive this message. The cards whisper that what once felt like loss will soon reveal itself as protection. Someone was removed from your path not as punishment, but as divine redirection. The heartbreaks, the disappointments, the doors that closed, they were never rejection. They were the universe saving you from something smaller than your destiny. If you are listening and you feel this truth vibrating within you, write in the comments this phrase as your decree of light. I am ready for the justice and blessings written in my stars. As you write it, do so not just with your mind, but with faith in your chest. And as a gesture of gratitude toward the universe for aligning you with this message, give a sign of light, like this video, as an act of acknowledgement, a way to seal your intention and open more cosmic doors in your favor. By doing so, you declare to the divine, I am ready to receive more. Now, Virgo, the energy intensifies. The next card drawn is the Tower, but don't fear it. It doesn't bring chaos. It brings cleansing. A false structure in your life is about to crumble, revealing the truth beneath it. It could be a relationship that no longer nurtures you, a job that drains your spirit, or an illusion you've been holding on to out of habit. The tower falls not to destroy, but to rebuild. And from its ashes, a stronger, purer version of you rises. You will no longer be defined by others' expectations. You are stepping into your authentic power. The tower connects to your element, Earth, reminding you that even when the ground shakes, your roots remain. You have endured storms before, and each one only made you wiser. This time, you are not the same person who once feared change. You are awakening, rising into mastery of your own fate. The fourth card emerges from the deck shimmering in silver and gold, the star. Here it is, the turning point, the moment when hope returns. The star is the universe's promise to you. It is healing, renewal, divine favor. You will soon find clarity in confusion, and your path will begin to glow with synchronicities. Numbers repeating, feathers in unexpected places, songs that echo your thoughts. The star brings you your answer. Everything that has been delayed will arrive in divine timing, not a second too late nor too early. Virgo, this card also blesses your emotional world. Love that once felt impossible now finds its opening. For those in relationships, the star restores communication and harmony. For those alone, it calls a soul familiar from another life. Someone whose energy feels like déjà vu will appear soon. Trust that the connection will be pure, healing, and karmically aligned. Financially, the wheel and the star combined foretell a powerful phase of prosperity. Unexpected resources, opportunities for growth, or recognition are aligning. The cards show contracts, signatures, or proposals that could uplift your status. Trust your intuition before signing or agreeing. Your inner guidance will be your greatest shield. Your color for this new cycle is emerald green, symbolizing renewal, health, and prosperity. Surround yourself with this tone. Wear it, visualize it, let it be your cloak of abundance. Your lucky numbers are 7, 16, 24, and 31. Write them down. They will appear in divine moments to confirm your path. Spiritually, your vibration is being elevated. You may feel waves of tiredness or vivid dreams as your frequency adjusts. You are being prepared to channel messages not only for yourself but for others too. You are becoming a bridge of light. And so the message of part 1 concludes in rising energy. Virgo, what is falling apart was never meant to last, but what is coming next will last forever. The cards reveal a new dawn, a spiritual awakening where you become the creator of your own reality. Keep your heart open and repeat once more before we continue. I am aligned with divine timing, and everything meant for me is already on its way. Now, let us move deeper, Virgo. The story continues, the energy unfolds, and the next part will reveal what, and who, stands ready to enter your destiny. The air thickens around your energy, Virgo, as if the universe itself leans closer, whispering secrets that were once hidden behind the veil. You may have felt it recently. Moments of déjà vu, chills down your spine, sudden thoughts that seem not your own. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations. Spirit guides are drawing near, and the path you are walking is sacred. The message continues, and its purpose is clear. You are being prepared for revelation. The first energy rising in this second wave is the moon. Ah, Virgo, the moon does not lie. It illuminates what has been kept in the shadows. Someone around you, perhaps a person you once trusted, has not been fully honest. But before fear takes root, listen closely. What is revealed now is not to hurt you. It is to free you. For too long, illusions have wrapped themselves around your heart, and this lunar energy is dissolving them one by one. Truth, though painful, is your liberation. Once it surfaces, your intuition will sharpen like crystal, and you will no longer doubt yourself. The moon card also speaks of intuition heightened beyond measure. Pay attention to your dreams over the next 3 nights. There, the universe will plant symbols, a door, a river, a pair of eyes. Remember them, for each holds meaning. Your spirit team is speaking in images, guiding you toward understanding a karmic lesson you are about to complete. And once you do, The energy that has kept you repeating the same emotional cycle will finally break. Virgo, do you feel it? The weight that once chained you is loosening. What was once confusion now turns to clarity. But the universe is asking you something in return. Forgiveness. Forgive not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Holding on to resentment binds your energy, and right now, you are too close to a breakthrough to let the past anchor you. Say this softly to yourself. I release the pain, but I keep the wisdom. Repeat it again. I release the pain, but I keep the wisdom. Once more with faith. I release the pain, but I keep the wisdom. The next card emerging is the sun, the most luminous of all. After the moon comes light. The darkness was necessary only so you could recognize your own radiance. The sun card here confirms that clarity, success, and joy are being restored. Your personal magnetism will rise. People will notice you. Opportunities will seek you. A long period of stagnation ends, and you are entering a time when your energy becomes impossible to ignore. If you have been manifesting abundance, the sun ensures it begins to take shape in the physical realm. Expect messages, payments, approvals, or offers connected to your talents and efforts. The universe reminds you that your gifts were never given by chance. You came here with purpose, Virgo, and the light of your diligence is about to be rewarded. Your angels also whisper of reconciliation. Not necessarily with a person, but with your own reflection. You have been too harsh on yourself, expecting perfection even in your healing. But hear this clearly. Healing is not a straight path. It bends, it twists, it pauses, and that is divine. You are already doing enough, and you are enough. In love, the sun brings warmth after emotional winter. If you are single, this light attracts a connection that vibrates at the frequency of truth. Someone admires your stability, your calm strength, your loyalty. But this time, they come with reciprocity, not need. For those already in partnerships, communication blooms again. Where there was silence, there will now be understanding. The next energy drawn from the deck is judgment, and it echoes with a sound like the awakening of 1,000 bells. This is the card of divine calling, of karmic closure. Virgo, your soul is rising to meet its destiny. Old debts, spiritual, emotional, even ancestral, are being settled. The cycle of giving too much without being valued is ending. From now on, reciprocity becomes your law. You might notice signs of release in your physical world. Objects breaking, sudden endings, or emotional outbursts. Do not fear them. They are the final echoes of what no longer aligns with your higher vibration. The angels of judgment are cutting the cords that kept you attached to lower energies. This is sacred surgery. You are being purified. If this message reaches your heart, write this decree in the comments as a seal of your awakening. I forgive, I release, and I rise. And as you do, express gratitude to the divine by interacting with this message. Like it as a symbol of your faith. This small gesture anchors your intention in the physical world, creating ripples of manifestation. Remember, Virgo, gratitude is the magnet of miracles. The next card dances with the energy of movement, the Chariot. After the revelations, after the clarity, comes action. You are no longer meant to wait. You are meant to move. The universe is opening a road for you. One that was blocked before, perhaps for your protection. The Chariot signifies travel, relocation, or advancement in your path. It may be a literal move or a symbolic one. A new career, a new partnership, or a leap of faith you once feared to take. The cosmic guidance is simple. Do not look back. You have learned all that needed to be learned. Those who cannot keep pace with your growth will simply fall behind, and that is not cruelty, it is alignment. The Chariot carries a prophecy for your finances as well. Momentum is returning. Expect news or movement connected to something that once seemed stuck. An approval, an offer, or a project long delayed. Virgo, your time of waiting is over. Then comes the whisper of the lovers. A card of choice as much as connection. Two paths open before you. One is safe, familiar, and comfortable. The other is unknown but electric with destiny. The universe asks you, will you choose the path of fear or the path of faith? The choice you make in the coming days will set your next 6 months of energy. Choose the path that honors your truth, not others' expectations. And just as you ponder this, a final card slides out of the deck on its own. The world. Completion. Triumph. The end of a comic story. You have walked through darkness and come out illuminated. The world confirms the beginning of a new cycle, one that carries all the wisdom you've earned. You are no longer who you were. Your frequency has shifted permanently. Virgo, you are stepping into mastery. Spiritually, this means your manifestations will begin to materialize faster. Be mindful of your thoughts. They are now seeds in fertile soil. Speak only what you wish to live. The universe is listening with open ears. Your energy color remains emerald green, but now intertwined with gold, symbolizing the union of healing and divine favor. Your lucky numbers for this phase are 3, 9, 21, and 42. Watch how they appear unexpectedly, as timestamps, totals, or even page numbers, each a confirmation from your guides that you are on track. Before we move to the next part, repeat after me. Everything that belongs to me will find me. Everything that is not mine will fade away. Repeat again, letting it echo through your spirit. Everything that belongs to me will find me. Everything that is not mine will fade away. And one final time, with intention. Everything that belongs to me will find me. Everything that is not mine will fade away. Virgo, your light has been reignited. The universe prepares to crown you with recognition, love, and prosperity. You have survived the storm. Now you are called to dance in the rain. The message continues, and what comes next will reveal the prophecy of your triumph. The moment when your destiny opens fully. The air hums with celestial music. Virgo. The wheel has turned, the veil has lifted, and now your destiny begins to reveal its true shape. You can feel it, a pulse of energy behind your chest, like the rhythm of something ancient awakening within you. The spirits whisper, what was once hidden shall now be known. What was once lost shall now return. You are walking into the prophecy that your soul wrote long before you came into this lifetime. The reading continues, and the first card that emerges is the Magician, your personal sign of manifestation. This card rises only when your power is ready to be activated, and Virgo, the universe confirms. You are now in creation mode. Your thoughts, emotions, and words are forming the matter of your future. Every intention, every decree, every belief is being transcribed into reality by the divine. This is why your words carry weight. Use them as spells of light. The Magician shows an image of you standing before the elements. Fire, water, air, and earth. All bowing in obedience to your will. You have learned to master each one through your trials. The fire of your passion, once buried, now burns bright. The water of your emotions, once overwhelming, now flows with intuition. The air of your thoughts, once scattered, now carries focus. And the earth of your being, your grounding energy, now stabilizes everything you create. You are no longer a seeker. You are the manifester. But even as this magic awakens, the next card reveals the Five of Pentacles, a reminder of where you came from. This card brings echoes of scarcity, abandonment, and rejection. It represents the moments when you felt unsupported, unseen, or forgotten. The universe asks you not to erase these memories but to honor them, for they forged your resilience. You walked through nights of uncertainty, Yet you never lost faith. And because of that faith, abundance now seeks you as its rightful home. Say this with me, Virgo. I am no longer chasing, I am attracting. Again, feel it vibrate in your throat. I am no longer chasing, I am attracting. And once more with power, I am no longer chasing, I am attracting. This decree is sacred. When you repeat it, your energy shifts from fear to flow. The Magician and the Five of Pentacles together tell a story of transformation. From lack to abundance, from silence to manifestation. The doors that were once closed will open not because you forced them, but because your energy finally matches the frequency of receiving. The next card reveals itself with a quiet glow, the Empress. Her presence radiates beauty, fertility, and creation. She is the symbol of divine feminine energy, whether you are male or female. She represents the birth of something new, a project, a business, an idea, or even a relationship that grows from the seeds you planted in your most difficult moments. This is a period of harvest, Virgo. You are not chasing results anymore. They are coming to you. In love, the Empress foretells a connection that brings peace instead of confusion. Someone sees you, not for what you give, but for who you are. They recognize your worth because you have finally recognized it within yourself. You are attracting someone whose energy mirrors your healing, a bond that feels gentle, not chaotic, deep, not demanding. For those already in relationships, this card speaks of renewal and reconnection. A cycle of misunderstanding is ending, replaced by mutual respect and vulnerability. The Empress blesses your heart with empathy, helping you speak your truth with grace. The energy of this card also pours into your finances. The Empress multiplies whatever you nurture. If you plant discipline, you harvest stability. If you plant creativity, you harvest opportunity. A project that began as a dream could soon yield real results. Income, recognition, or expansion. The key is consistency. Your harvest depends on your devotion. Now, as the cards shift, a new vibration arises, the Devil. But do not be afraid. This is not evil, it is awareness. The Devil card appears to remind you of the chains you still carry unconsciously. Virgo, you are the master of discipline, but sometimes you imprison yourself in perfectionism, guilt, or overthinking. The Devil smiles when you doubt your light. But now, the universe shows you the truth. The chains were never locked. You have always been free to walk away. Ask yourself, what belief, what attachment, what fear am I ready to release? Because as soon as you decide, the cage disappears. The Devil card, when understood, becomes your greatest ally. It teaches you to reclaim your sovereignty. Virgo, the moment you say no more, the universe replies, then be free. The next card bursts from the deck like a spark, the Ace of Wands. Fire. Creation. New beginnings. This is the answer to your declaration of freedom. The Ace of Wands ignites passion, inspiration, and action. It may come as an idea that refuses to leave your mind, a sudden opportunity, or a connection that sets your soul ablaze. Follow it, for this spark is divine. The universe is granting you momentum, but warns you, this energy must be used wisely. The fire can create or consume. Choose to create. Use this momentum to invest in yourself, your goals, and your dreams. What begins now will grow quickly, so anchor it with intention. The cards now pulse with rhythm as if your spirit guides are rejoicing. The Nine of Cups emerges next, a card of emotional fulfillment, of wishes coming true. You have been patient, Virgo, and the universe is finally ready to answer those prayers that once felt unanswered. The Nine of Cups speaks of contentment not just externally but within. You no longer need validation, for you have become your own source of joy. And from that state, miracles flow effortlessly. Your angels show an image of a door surrounded by golden light. Behind it waits your next chapter, one that includes abundance, harmony, and a peace you once believed unreachable. But to step through, you must trust yourself completely. No more hesitations. No more asking for permission. Repeat this one last decree for this phase. I trust my path. I trust my power. I trust my timing. Say it again with conviction. I trust my path. I trust my power. I trust my timing. And one more time, sealing it with faith. I trust my path. I trust my power. I trust my timing. Now, Virgo, the prophecy deepens. You are entering a stage where manifestations accelerate. Be mindful of your energy and intentions. They are magnetic. If you wish to attract peace, live in peace. If you desire love, speak love. If you seek abundance, think abundance. Your colors for this phase expand into emerald green, gold, and white light, the trinity of healing, prosperity, and divine purity. Surround yourself with these vibrations. Your lucky numbers are 1, 5, 9, and 33. Each one representing new beginnings, transformation, fulfillment, and divine protection. Spiritually, your awakening continues. You may feel drawn to sacred symbols, triangles, infinity loops, spirals, or eyes. These are signs of activation. They mark your alignment with higher frequencies. You are no longer walking blindly. You are walking guided. As this part closes, a new energy rises, a sacred promise from your guides. The time for wandering ends. The time for becoming begins. Virgo, your ascension is not a dream. It is happening now. The path that once felt uncertain is now carved in gold beneath your feet. Every challenge that tested you has transformed into wisdom that protects you. And so, this part closes with one final whisper from the stars. You are not behind. You are precisely on time. The message continues, and in the next and final part, the cards will reveal the culmination of your prophecy. Your victory, your love, and the abundance written for you in the heavens. The final veil lifts. Virgo. The energy that began as a whisper now roars through your spirit like a cosmic tide. The cards before me glow with silver fire, and I can feel your guides gathered close. They have waited for this moment, the moment when you fully reclaim the light that was always yours. What comes now is not a prediction. It is a revelation. The culmination of everything the universe has been aligning in your favor. You are stepping into your season of divine return. Everything that was lost, delayed, or denied will circle back to you purified and multiplied. This is the law of divine compensation. What you gave in silence, what you endured in patience, now returns threefold. Virgo, you are about to witness balance restored. The first card of this final revelation rises from the deck like a sunrise, the 10 of Pentacles. It vibrates with wealth, legacy, and the building of a secure foundation. This card is not about sudden luck. It is about harvest. The universe reminds you that your discipline, consistency, and quiet sacrifices are about to pay off in tangible form. If you have been manifesting financial stability or recognition, this is your confirmation. A contract, opportunity, or investment begins to flourish. But this energy extends beyond money. It touches your lineage. Ancestors stand behind you proud. You are breaking generational patterns of scarcity and self-doubt. You are becoming the pillar that future generations will thank. You are their redemption story. The next card drawn is the Hierophant, the keeper of divine wisdom. This energy speaks of mentorship, higher purpose, and spiritual authority. Virgo, you are being called not just to succeed, but to guide. Your voice, your healing, your knowledge. These are not small gifts. They are divine instruments. You are meant to teach through example, to show others that resilience and faith are not opposites, but allies. If you have been wondering whether to step into a new spiritual or professional role, this is your confirmation. The doors of purpose are open. You will soon receive a sign, perhaps through a message, an invitation, or a dream that feels more real than waking life. Do not dismiss it. The Hierophant speaks once, but his words echo for lifetimes. Then, as I draw the next card, the atmosphere shifts, a soft golden wind passes through, and there it is, the Two of Cups. Love. Harmony. Divine union. The card of hearts aligning under celestial design. Virgo, you are being guided toward a connection that is not fleeting. It is eternal. This is a soulmate energy, one that brings peace instead of confusion, grounding instead of chaos. If you are already in a relationship, expect a rebirth. The Two of Cups dissolves misunderstandings and renews bonds. You will remember why you chose each other in the first place. For those single, a new connection approaches. Gentle yet powerful, familiar yet new. This person carries an energy that mirrors yours. Introspective, steady, emotionally honest. Together, you will build something that heals both of you. The universe reminds you, you do not chase love, you magnetize it by being love. The next card reveals itself with radiance, the Ace of Pentacles. This is material manifestation in its purest form. New beginnings grounded in reality. Virgo, an opportunity is coming that will elevate you in ways you once only imagined. It may arrive through your work, a project, or a chance meeting. Whatever it is, it will feel destined. You'll know it's for you because peace will accompany it, not anxiety. The Ace of Pentacles also blesses your health and body. You are being renewed not just spiritually, but physically. Energy that was once drained begins to replenish. Your aura strengthens, your focus sharpens, and your vitality returns. This is a rebirth from the inside out. Now, a card slips from the deck unbidden, the Justice. And with it comes a whisper, the scales are balanced. Virgo, what you thought was unfair, what you believed had gone unanswered, is being corrected. The universe does not forget. The karmic wheel has turned, and divine fairness now moves in your favor. Those who wronged you will face their reflection. Those who loved you sincerely will rise with you. Justice also symbolizes decisions. Contracts, papers, or negotiations resolved in your favor. If there has been a legal, work-related, or personal situation weighing on you, expect balance soon. The truth will stand unshaken. Repeat this decree 3 times to seal this energy. Everything that is mine by divine right now flows to me with grace. Again, everything that is mine by divine right now flows to me with grace. Once more with faith. Everything that is mine by divine right now flows to me with grace. Virgo, the next card confirms the end of the storm, the Six of Swords. Movement. Transition. You are crossing the bridge from survival to creation, from pain to peace. This card carries a message of divine travel. Physically, emotionally, or spiritually. You are moving towards stiller waters, guided by unseen hands. You do not need to rush. The current of the universe is already carrying you. If you have felt the urge to relocate, change direction, or take a leap of faith, the Six of Swords blesses it. You are not abandoning your old life. You are evolving beyond it. Then comes the penultimate card, the Queen of Pentacles. There you are, Virgo, in your full essence. Grounded, wise, nurturing, and powerful. The Queen represents you stepping into sovereignty. Financial, emotional, and spiritual. You are no longer the healer who forgets herself. You are the guardian of your own energy. You give, but now from overflow, not depletion. This Queen also foretells recognition. Someone influential will notice your talents or integrity. A door that once resisted you now opens willingly. You have proven your worth through your patience, and now abundance bows before you. And then, as the final card rises, the room stills. It is the world, returning from before, but now it gleams brighter. This is the end of the comic story. The fulfillment of the prophecy. The universe declares completion. You have walked through fire and come out as gold. Everything you went through was not to break you, but to polish your spirit into its highest form. The World card crowns your reading with a message of triumph. Your journey from struggle to sovereignty is complete. From this moment forward, you are no longer surviving. You are thriving. You are the embodiment of divine order made manifest. And now, Virgo, as the stars align one last time for this cycle, the universe asks you to breathe deeply and receive this truth. You are safe. You are guided. You are chosen. Repeat it as your final decree of light. I am safe. I am guided. I am chosen. Again. I am safe. I am guided. I am chosen. Once more, as a vow to your higher self, I am safe. I am guided. I am chosen. Your aura now glows with gold and green, the colors of prosperity and eternal healing. The number sequences 1111, 777, and 444 will appear to remind you that you are in alignment with divine timing. When you see them, know that your guides are near. Virgo, as this sacred message concludes, remember this. You were never delayed. You were being prepared. Every detour was divine direction. Every ending was a redirection toward your purpose. The universe does not waste pain. It transforms it into power. So when you close your eyes tonight, whisper gratitude, not for what you've lost, but for what you've gained: clarity, strength, peace. You have become the light you were once searching for. And as you anchor this energy, take a moment to thank the universe by interacting with this message. Like this video as a symbolic offering, a promise that you are open to receive more blessings, more guidance, more miracles. Every act of gratitude multiplies what you receive. Virgo, your story does not end here. It begins anew. The stars watch over you, the earth supports you, and the divine walks beside you. The next chapter of your life will not be written in fear, but in faith. And with that, I close your reading with love, reverence, and truth. The storm has passed. The light is yours. And what is coming will be greater than you imagined. Until we meet again in the next cycle of stars, Virgo, may abundance kiss your path, may love surround your name, and may peace live in your heart forever.